with Mario Lopez.
What's up, y'all? Mario Lopez joining me now on Zoom. Runner-up on season 4 of The Masked Singer, Aloe Blacc. Welcome back, my man. How are you?
I'm good. Good to be back. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I like the solid black background. You look like you're like suspended in space. That's cool.
I keep it really mysterious over here.
Love it. So what made you want to do the show? Were you already a fan? And was it what you expected once you got involved?
Yeah, I was already a fan of the show. I really dug, like when Wayne Brady was on the show and when Lil Wayne was on the show. That's the one that I was like, okay, Lil Wayne, all right, I'm going to do this show one day. I don't know when, but I'm going to do it.
No, it's cool. I like that they get people that can actually sing, which makes it much more enjoyable as a viewer, because you get a bunch of people that can't sing. And it's like, oh my gosh, then what are we doing over here? You were the mushroom. Did you have many options, or you saw the mushroom and you said, that's me?
It gave me some choices. So when I first talked to the producers, they showed me a broccoli costume, and I felt like, well, my name is Aloe. I'm already a green plant. I don't want to do something else that's green.
That's true.
And, a shark in a suit with a hat similar to the hats that I wear and the suits that I wear. I was like, nah, that looks a little bit too much like me on stage. So when they showed me the mushroom, I thought, perfect. This is completely different from what anybody would expect.
Right.
And I'm gonna rock this one.
It didn't look like you had a lot of mobility in that costume, though.
No,
Were you limited?
Sam was made into a skirt. So it ended up being really hard for me to do what I usually do on stage when I'm dancing and singing and stuff.
Yeah.
And I had choreography to this, which was the first time I've ever done choreography in any of my performances. Usually I just do what I want when I'm on stage. But this time I thought, okay, this is a skirt. I kind of feel like I'm my daughter when she dresses up in her princess outfits and like dances and sings around the house. So I used her spirit, her energy as my character the whole season.
Is that what influenced your song choice? Because you really hit a lot of female divas: Cher, Katy Perry, Amy Winehouse. was that on purpose to throw the judges off?
Use a completely different part of my voice. So I was like, let me go for female power ballads that would allow me to sing in a different timbre, a different range, a different register. And I think it worked out because I was able to fool, the at-home audience and the panelists for quite a while.
Were you pretty good at keeping the secret from like family and friends?
I kept the secret from my family and from all my closest friends for forever, basically. The only person I had to tell was my wife, because she was like, why are you not home?
Right, sure. That could get you into trouble. No, I get you on that. Got to tell the missus. LeAnn Rimes ended up being the son. Did you have any idea who the other singers were?
No idea who the other singers were. They kept everything really, really secretive. And a voice here and there, like backstage warming up. And I totally didn't have a clue who they were. I thought I heard Howie Mandel next to me. It ended up being Saget, right?
Right. Hey, that's a good guess, though. That's pretty similar.
Yeah.
That's funny, man. That's funny. Yeah, I kind of, when I heard the sound, I was like, okay, that's like a country person. That's about as close as I could get right there. You had no idea, huh?
And
that's a trip.
I have a duet with LeAnn Rimes as well. We have a Christmas song on her album from a couple years ago.
Oh, that's funny.
I should have known, but I wasn't even really. I was just mesmerized by the costume. The costume was bomb.
Yeah. The new album has been out for a couple months now. All Love Everything. What kind of response you been getting from people?
Well, a lot of people say that this is a song that has helped them through this really traumatic time. This pandemic time is something that we've never experienced in many, many decades. There are some older generations who remember something like this, but as an album about togetherness, about connection, about love and compassion, I think those are the messages we need. And that's what's on my album, All Love Everything. And what's really cool is, I'm about to release a new version of my song My Way with Steve Aoki. Like
wow.
It and made it bounce in a way that I never thought it could bounce. It's going to be dope.
Really that sounds dope, man. Right on. Congrats on that. I know, Ella, you got 2 kids at home. Mm-hmm. How old are they now?
I have a 7-year-old girl and a 4-year-old boy. Okay,
we're like on the same program right there. I read you have a rule: no sugar and no TV. That's a tough one right there. How do you?
It's not a. Yeah, it's a strict rule for me. My wife, she doesn't follow the rule for the kids as much as I do. She thinks I'm a bit too strict. But like, I'll tell you what. One day, my dad had the kids. He took them to In-N-Out. since I was a kid, he loves In-N-Out. That's a treat for him. And he gave my kids both each their own strawberry shakes. And when they came home, they had crayons and destroyed the walls in my house. I mean, we're a hip hop family, so we're down with graffiti, but
right. They're tagging everywhere. They want to kick it with grandpa all the time. That's funny. Are the kids into music at all?
The kids are into music. My daughter is coming up with writing her own songs and singing all the time. My son loves instruments. His first word was guitar. So wow. we know the kids are going to be into music, but hopefully they are, the first astrophysicist doctor on Mars who plays
wow.
and sings.
Ambitious. Have they started piano lessons and stuff, all that yet?
My daughter's playing piano. My son's tinkering. They actually play by ear. They listen and hear things, and they go to the piano and try to figure it out. I love that concept.
Wow.
Much more than trying to force them to learn the classical.
Sure.
Right now.
Very creative right there. And what you doing for the holidays?
For the holidays, we're going to keep safe and stay home and kind of, do a social distance Christmas through Zoom. We're going to get, I think, a couple of family members tested. We'll all test and see if we're COVID free and have a nice, quaint Christmas holiday here at home.
There you go, man. Well, before I let you go, I'm going to put you on the spot with some quick questions, quick answers. Okay, Al? Last great thing you watched on TV?
The Queen's Gambit is the illest show. The illest show. I love it.
I'm so late to that party, man. I know, with the chess and all that. I got to catch up there. What's a song that you wish you wrote?
I wish I wrote Bob Marley's One Love. We listen to Bob Marley every morning, and my kids know the songs inside out. And yeah, that's just one of those evergreens that I wish I wrote.
Oh yeah, in high school, Legend was I got so much play in my head when I was growing up. Last time you ate something with mushrooms on it?
Last time I ate something with mushrooms on it, it couldn't have been too long ago because my family loves Din Tai Fung, and they put mushrooms in, I think, their beans, their green beans.
Huh. I love mushrooms. I'm always getting them on the side. Remember at a steakhouse or whatever.
Mushroom person, but when
you're not a mushroom person. Got it. Dream collab.
Dream collab. You know what? I feel like I'd love to do a song with Quincy Jones as a producer.
Sure.
And then with oh my goodness, her name is escaping me right now. I know it's supposed to be quick answers.
Sorry.
Anita Baker's voice.
I love Anita Baker. I always say she's so underrated. I love me some Anita Baker.
Totally. And then
she got the. She's great. She's great.
But yeah,
that's another high school jam right there. You're taking me back on all those. Right on, man. And last one, do you have a New Year's resolution? Do you do them or not?
Yes, I usually do a New Year's resolution. This New Year's resolution is to finish all the projects that I was supposed to do in 2020.
That's a good one. I'm sure it's going to be very popular on many people's lists.
A technology project. I had all kinds of things that I was like, nah, not this year.
All right, well, good luck with that. And everyone, listen to All Love Everything on iHeartRadio. Aloe, thanks for checking in, bro.
Thank you.
Take care.
On with Mario Lopez.